Welcome to WonderCon.
Yo, what's going on, friends? And welcome back to the Hoodrat podcast, where I'm Hoodrat, your Hoodrat. And what? We all Hoodrats, man. So we out here on the West Coast. We're going to talk about what do we do at WonderCon 2022? What did we get? How was the experience? But first off, I want to do a big shout out to my girl Sasha. That's the nerdy Barbie. I seen her out front, man. I said, Yo, Sash, you want to do an intro for me? She said, yeah, man. So go follow the nerdy Barbie over there on Instagram. She's really cool, man. Nice person. We'll answer back into your DMs and all that stuff, man. She's cool. But yo, man, let's get this show started, man. Let me bring in everybody as we let me bring in the WonderCon squad, man. I'm gonna bring in first, man. I want to bring in the biggest, buffest man of all comics, man, and that would be Godly Comics, bro. What's up, man?
Oh, what's up?
That would be you, bro. Ain't no party.
I know you're talking about me. Thank you. I love being here, man.
Hey, man, welcome, bro. And he's repping short box as always, man. Look, Dad Comics is in the house, man. What's going on, Dabs? Welcome, Brody. Welcome. Next person I want to bring in is my brother from another mother, man. You know, these two, Godly and John, man, they've been with me since the beginning of this podcast. I want to bring in the comic book crackhead, most eclectic, collection I know, man. What's up, John?
What's up? It's my first time with Godly on the same show.
Yeah, man. Right, bro? Yeah, it's like we're connecting the Monday Night Jive and we're connecting the hashtag show. Here we go,
like
man.
Thanos, the glove, man. That's what's
with the snap.
Hey, let's say what's up to Azor's Tiger. He's in the house, man. What's up, Azor?
Sure. Dude, we gotta get him on here sometime, dude.
Oh, for sure, man.
Him and Moonlight. We gotta get those peeps on here.
Then we got Craig, man. That's my moderator, man. He's gonna zap all those. He's gonna zap every one of those bots that try to show up in the chat, man. That's Craig, man. What's up, Craig? Craig came through too, man. Craig came through. Yep. He's gonna. Yeah. Dab says, man, the real Thanos though. Yep. That's gonna be Craig right there, man. Next up, I want to bring the first lady of Shortbox, and I got to meet her. We broke bread together, man. There's nothing but love for her, man. She really is a really good and down person.
Wow.
Coming straight from Texas, man.
Wow.
It's Nat. That's the D comic queen.
Comic queen.
D comic queen, not DC. How you doing, Nat?
Hi guys.
Hey, what's up, Nat?
You got some rest. I know you came to Cali and then you drove just for a weekend and flew all the way back to Texas. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Still trying to get back on my normal routine, but it's been all right.
Yeah. Well, welcome, Nat. I really appreciate you coming. And next up, I want to bring my boy. This is his first time, man. We're popping his cherry over here, man. It's the first time he's ever been on
popping his cherry.
Yeah, he's never been on YouTube, bro. He's gonna be on TV, man. His wife is gonna go, yo, you look really good. Like, how you doing? Like,
a cherry on a Sunday.
Turn down the lights, Chevy. Turn down the lights, man. Turn down the lights, Chevy.
Hey, Chevy.
What up, party people? What up? Definitely popping cherries tonight. First timer for me.
Hey, man. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the YouTube world, man.
Thank you.
And this is kind of our West Coast family here. I would even say that's probably the part of West Coast family
there's
now.
more people missing, but
they'll come. They'll be here, man. And last but not least, man, all the way straight from New York City, man. The Big Apple, man. He came down. I saw that he had said he was coming down over here to California to come to WonderCon. I was so surprised, man. I see him on the airplane on his Instagram. I said, man, that's my boy, man. That's my boy Nomas, bro. What's up, Nomas?
What's going on, man? What's going on, folks? How you doing, all right?
Nomas.
Good, man. Good, man. How you guys doing, bro? And we got one more person. He's gonna slide on through, man. I'm not gonna give it away who he is, man. Yet, man. But right. But you guys ready to talk about a little bit about WonderCon and experience, man?
Of course.
You guys down?
Let's
do it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's my boy Plainclothes G, man, on the beats, man, bringing us in for WonderCon. First question I want to ask, man. First question I want to ask is Nomos, man. Nomos, bro. Like, was this your first time in Cali, man? Ever?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. My first time out there on the West Coast. So it was
Tell us.
awesome.
Tell us, I'll put you on blast, man. Tell us, what did you think, bro? What did you think of Cali, man?
I think it was great for the short time. Like I said, I landed there Friday, man, was out of there, Sunday evening. And, I went to check out the con, went to check out some of my followers and New Spec Outlaws. My boy Danny, it was his birthday. So we were out there just celebrating. And it was great, man. The atmosphere was super dope. The energy was great. Definitely want to come back down there and spend some more time down there and just meet some more people. I didn't get a chance to spend time with a lot of folks out there, but it was a chill vibe. It was a good vibe.
All right, cool, man. Okay, and I'm gonna put Nat on blast. Nat, tell us. Was this your first time in Cali too?
Yeah, it was actually.
What'd you think? What'd you think of the palm trees, the fake palm trees?
Oh,
Love the
wow.
It was awesome just seeing them. Kind of like I guess how you see them on TV. Like they're just everywhere, and I thought it was like really cool. When I first landed, though, the weather was really cloudy and it wasn't very Cali-like. So I was like, this isn't what I imagined Cali to be like. But Saturday was like beautiful. It was gorgeous. And I was like, this is like, I love it. So the weather was amazing and the palm trees were beautiful. I loved it. I'll be back for sure.
All right.
Nat got off that plane and she looked at the weather. She's like, I want my money back.
Yeah. I was just like, yeah, no, this isn't the
Me,
Cali
listen.
life I wanted.
Me too, because it was the same weather that New York was at when I landed. I was like, it's the same thing. It was 59 degrees. I was like, what's going on?
I was like, I don't know about that sunny Cali. This is cloudy.
All right, guys. Welcome to Cali. Well, welcome to Cali for you too, man. And when I heard it was like your first time in Cali, I was like, yo, man, that's pretty dope, man. You guys coming out here to one of our biggest cons. I would say in Southern California, like WonderCon's like the second biggest con that we have, right? Out here.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
But
that.
LA Comic Con would be third. That's what I'm thinking, right?
I think
you know?
Danny's waiting for us.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm seeing Danny, but he got to connect. Danny,
Oh.
connect, man. You got to connect, bro. I'm trying to get you in, man. We're gonna try to bring in another one of the posse over here, man, that hanged out at WonderCon. So let me ask the OGs, bro. The OGs, man. Let me ask John, man. What'd you think about WonderCon this year, man? We're coming back from COVID. We haven't been, at WonderCon for like what, 2 years? It's been in and out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. No, I thought it was pretty cool. I like the turnout. Unlike the last time they had WonderCon, I now I have a group of people. Everyone here actually wasn't. I didn't know you guys, so I really loved the experience, seeing everybody.
yeah, I'm with you too, man, because I've never attended a con with anybody here. This is like the first con after COVID, right?
Yeah.
I mean, have we ever?
Yeah.
We never have, even with Chevy, because Chevy, we knew each other right before COVID, right? That's when we met up.
Yeah.
So this is our first time together. Godly, man. Now tell me, so you and Nat, man, go back and forth. Like, how was? Oh, we got someone in the house, right? Hold on. We got someone in the house. Look.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
There
up?
he is.
Oh, jeez. That was taking forever. I had so many technical difficulties.
It's all good.
It's all right, Dan.
Yeah.
Spelling's hard, bro.
Almost
Okay,
broke
Dan.
my phone. I had to put it in rice. I washed my dog. I
Rice.
smell like wet dog right now. All the problems. I had all the problems. The browser wasn't working. I'm here now. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Let's go. Okay.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Let's just continue on. Let me. Since we had a break, let me say what's up to the chat, man. We got Adobo Ninja. What's up, bro? I just had Adobo tonight, bro. Right before we turned it on, I had Adobo and rice, man. So that flows in perfect, man. We got a Universe X, man. That's my homie out there, one of the best speckers on Instagram. And we got James, man. James, bro, you got the link. Why just jump on, homie?
James.
Yeah, that's what I was
James,
saying. That's what
James,
I said.
bro, you got the
Of
link,
all
man.
people,
Right,
this
James, bro.
guy.
I
This
know,
guy
man.
wants. This guy wants a backpack. How am I gonna give him a backpack if he's not gonna join?
I know, right? You guys gotta jump on, bro. And then we got what's up, Comic Ozzi, all the way from that's our neighbor from the north, all the way from Canada, man. That's my homie Ozzi. Welcome, Ozzi, man. Go check out some of his stuff. He got a big haul his collection he got, man. And who else we got in the house? We got John. Look at John's in the house, man. What's up, John? How you doing, bro? Efren's in the house. Look at Efren, bro. Efren, where you at, bro?
I know. I'm surprised Efren's not here.
I know he had to go. He had some family stuff he had to take care of. But hey, man, we miss you, Efren. Then we got Zach's in the house, man. Zach's in the house. Welcome, man. Welcome, Zach. So I was gonna ask Nat and Godly, like, you guys have been to cons before. Yeah. How was it like? Actually, you guys were actually working at the con, like that was your whole thing, you know, like how was that? Like you guys represented Shortbox and you guys were at the new hub, kind of our new hub. That's where we all
that's gonna be the permanent hub from here on out.
It's the hub, bro. If you want to find any of these guys right here, all these people, you got to go to the Shortbox booth because that's where we all kind of meet.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, there's all these booths, but like sometimes you get like the vibe like some sellers just don't want to talk and don't want to engage. And at the Shortbox booth, it's more like we want to engage and talk to you guys and just like, hey, what was your pickups? What do you like about the cons? Or just get to know you guys about, you know, in general things like about life. Yeah, so it's always cool.
That's the main reason that the booth was open. So like the way we set up our booth is we want people to come in. We want people to, you know, we want to meet everyone and we want just to be friendly. That's what we're doing.
You two bring a really good vibe. I gotta say, man, you two, like, you guys are like kind of like have this welcoming spirit about you. Yeah, Godly has a welcoming spirit times 100, man. He has a total aloha. This guy, guy right here. This guy right here. You know, and so do you, Nat. Like, you know, Nat, like you know, like you have that too, you know? Like you guys have this really good vibe, and like you said, it's an real open space, you know, like there's no walls, it's just a corner and everybody just kind of steps in.
All intentional, for sure.
I want to know where you guys gonna be over when it comes down to San Diego Comic-Con, because we need a space there to hang out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shortbox will be at San Diego, but I don't know if I will.
Yeah. So let me know how I mean, did I ask you, how did it feel? How did it feel working it, man? Like you guys were actually working, you guys were attending and working at the same time. How'd that go?
Well, I could say for me at least, it was really awesome because everyone knew where I was at, so everyone could find me at that booth. In terms of just getting to meet more people, because for me, I like to network. I'm not egotistic, I'm not prideful, but for me, I want to know everyone's collections. I want to know what they're hunting. I want to know their mindset. That's just me getting involved in the community. I'm that type of guy. I like to put my webs in their webs too, in that sense, in a good way. But I love getting to know people. For me, that's the thing. And going out to eat right after, hanging out during and having breaks and sitting at the table and just talking speculation, that's what it's all about. I'm not that type of person where I'm just shunning people away. No, that will never be me. So yeah, I mean, for me, it was great working with Shortbox during that event.
Man, you're right, bro. Cheese Factory should be sponsoring us, bro, because y'all were Cheese Factory all the time, man.
The prices are good, and you get a good dinner, you know. So
yeah, did you guys literally go every night?
Yeah, we did 3 days. I went 3 nights.
Bro, I saw the Instagram of someone pouring. I think it was Godly pouring fudge on ice cream.
Oh no, that was chocolate. Yeah. Oh, that was Where's my Marvel stamp? That was Roger. He's like, he got like a little, like, I think he ordered from like the skinny menu because he already ate. So he got like this wine pizza. It was like this big, right? It was like a digest size, comic book size pizza. Oh my God. So he ate it, and I said, he's like, oh yeah, do you have like a scoop of ice cream? And she's like, yeah, we got a scoop of ice cream. She brings a whole damn sundae to him, and I'm like, that's what you get, you know, for not eating with us, like, you know, properly. But yeah, it was cool.
And see, look, Craig says this too, man. Most vendors are like lorries, yeah. So not like you, not like Shortbox. Shortbox, you know, it's a very welcoming atmosphere and good hub for all of us.
Oh yeah, for everybody, for everybody to hang out and chill and you know, kind of take a break and just talk to other people and get to meet new people, because while everyone's there, there's other people buying books, and it was so fun to see just my friends interact with customers too, and them buying books, and then them talking about like, oh, you're buying that book, you're buying the first Shuri, or you're buying the first Blade, or you're buying the House of Secrets, or something like that, like, or the Secret Words 8, So it's really cool. It's really cool.
And look at Daz, man. Daz goes, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be, booth, man.
Yeah.
And let me go down to Chevy, man. Chevy, bro, you're an OG WonderCon, man, WonderConner. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about this WonderCon, man, coming back? You know what I'm saying? Coming back from like after 2 years.
Dude, I loved it coming back after 2 years because I honestly miss just being around, walking people, people who enjoy the same comics, drag, cosplay, anime, manga, whatever it is. Like, it was nice to be back with people who just thoroughly enjoy the hobby. I'm not going to lie, after being gone for 2 years, though, I was a bit overwhelmed. Like, I walked in, and this was on Sunday. I was only able to go on Sunday, but I was still overwhelmed. So like I went straight for like the comics. I met up with Godly like within the first 30 minutes, But I love that everything kind of came back. It was super awesome to see everybody there. I missed it. What else can I say besides I missed it, man?
That comic corner is pretty dope, though, huh? The comic corner to the right.
Yeah.
They had a lot of vendors. I got to say, man, there were some good vendors there, man. I mean, it was like, some of the old vendors, but there were some good books, bro. Like I found some decent books.
There was good books, but it was really pretty pricey for a lot of vendors.
I will agree with Godly. Yeah, it was a little pricey, but all the vendors or people I'd say that we connect with on the Instagram community, like all of them were there. Like whether walking around at a booth, buying stuff, like I ran into everybody, whether it was Lance from Post-War Comics, I saw Scary Comics, Christian from Elvings was there, Finest was there. I mean, you name anybody that we probably all of us have bought from at one point, they were at the show for sure.
P-Dot,
Lawrence was there. Yeah,
cool
dude.
Yeah.
He's a great
P-Dot
guy.
he had a dollar bins on Sunday. I seen this post. I was like, damn, I should have went. I would have tore that dollar bin up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Diesel Dan, man, what'd you think, bro? You're an OG WonderConner. And you were hanging out with all the cosplayers too, man. I saw your Instagram, bro. Like, how was it for you, man?
I'm not an OG WonderCon. That was my first WonderCon,
really?
bro. Yeah, man.
WonderCon.
I've only just started recently going to cons, honestly. Yeah, man. But no, this was great. I went to LA Con at the end of last year, and I will say I know there was still some COVID things happening at the end of last year with LA Con and stuff. Yeah. But this con, WonderCon, dude,
sets the tone.
This was like, man, like you guys said, everyone was there, right? There were so many more comic book vendors than LA Con. There were so many more artists and writers and creators at WonderCon than there were at LA Con. They just all the things that you could go by and see, and it was so massive. It was so much more than LA Con. And I was kind of expecting something a little bit smaller, but no, this was it. This was like the con to kind of be at right now. And like Ollie said, it really set the tone. I'm like really looking forward to like these size cons now, because yeah, man, I still did not get to do everything I wanted to do and see everybody that I wanted to see. I was there one day and missed out on doing a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do.
I dragged you to a panel, man. Dan was all about like, I'm gonna leave, bro. I'm like, no, hell no, bro. You come with me to this panel, bro.
Dan likes big cons now.
Yeah,
bro. He likes big cons, man. He likes big cons, man.
Wow.
So let me ask y'all, man. Let's go around, man. Let's go around and do the round robin, man. What was your best experience, man, over here at WonderCon? I'm gonna start with Nat. What do you think, Nat? What was your best experience?
Wow. I think overall, it was just meeting everybody. Like, that was my absolute favorite part. I got to meet everybody that I've been following and been talking to and buying from, like, for years on Instagram, and just getting to meet them, like, face to face, and all these people, like, coming up to me and, like, hey, like, Nat, I know you. Like, I follow you. And it wasn't overwhelming at all. Like, a lot of people, like, Gene and stuff were asking me, like, was it weird people coming up to you, or but like it wasn't at all. It was like so natural. I was so happy to meet everybody and just get to chat with them. It was amazing.
Oh, cool. John, what you think, bro? What was your best experience, man?
I had three good experiences. First, meeting everybody. Like I met Nat for the first time. I met Nomos for the first time. You know, and like I said, I didn't have, you know, last time I went, I didn't know everyone there. So this was really cool. Of course, the best part of it was, you know, Ian and I, we got to go and interview the cast of Undone. So I thought that was really cool. It was something totally outside of comic books, and I really loved that part. You know, who would have thought that you know, go and interview some people from a show? So I thought that was the coolest part of the show.
Yeah, there were some cool sisters too, man. They were
really down to earth. Yeah,
they wanted to hang out with us, man, but the publicist was like, "Not done. We done."
Exactly.
I was like, "Come on." They're like, "What? We done?" I was like, "Oh, damn."
Hey, but you shot your, you know, you shot your shot. You know, so
yeah, I shot my shot, bro. My ass went out there like, you know, I had a crush on you to Constance for the longest. I need to take a selfie. So me and John jumped in there like, dang, we thought we were about to get kicked out as press, man, but no, we didn't, man. No Moss, man. What was your best experience, bro?
I have to agree with everybody else so far, man. I think it was just being able to meet everybody and really just having fun, man. Like I think it was just great. Like this community has been just amazing since, you know, we really started building this out like a little pre-COVID, but even during COVID, it's been great to me and everybody else. So I think the opportunity to meet everybody and really just see vendors and be back at the cons in person was a highlight of mine.
You know what's cool about meeting you though, bro, is like you're just like you are on Instagram. It's like there's no difference between you and Instagram. There's no persona, man. It's like you just love this like a real, you know, like down to earth, lovable dude on Instagram. You just same thing, bro. Like over in person, man. Like it's good to see that, bro. You know, it's good to see that, man. And you know, I gave you a big hug, bro, because we met. What was I doing? The guy was getting something with David Mack, right? And then I was kind of kneeling and I looked over. I said, "Oh, that's my boy Nomos, bro." And we just gave.
I was waiting for you. I was like, "He's gonna look up. He's gonna look up."
I know you had a big smile there, like on the left of my. I said, "Oh, look at that big smile, bro. That's Nomos."
Listen, you know what? It's just great to meet people that you know we meet each other on IG, and when you meet them in person, even while Hot Job, I was just like, it's great. Because what I do on my live shows, I know everybody but like by first name and everything. So for me, it's just like it's like family. So the time that you just meet a person in person, it's like wow, it's like your family. You know, you've always been family. You know, virtually through IG, whatever it may be. But when you see them in person, it's just like it's all love. You know, and for me, it's just great meeting people and being able to just give everyone a hug or show some love. But I think that's the highlight. You know.
That's the special thing about the human experience, right? Like we connect through fiber optics, right, on here and satellites, but when we get together, we still have the same vibe, right? Like it's a trip, man, to see that. And we got Nando night. So guys in the chat, if you want to leave like what your best experience was too, go ahead. I'll holler you out, man. So Nando said, agreed, just being around all the like-minded people was great. The artists were so good. At this con. Hopefully San Diego will be even better, man.
Nando's my boy. Nando's cool.
Nando. And okay, man, Dad said no mask comment. No Mas is the chillest dude. He is, bro. You just
Dab, you know, man. Dab's another dude I recently met through. We met on Nerd King and Skeff's like hot lunch, and Dab seems like a cool dude, man. Definitely look forward to just crossing paths with him and everybody else, man. So you just keep meeting some amazing people in this community, and it's just great the connections that you make while you're doing this.
Yeah, man. And we got Space Ferret. He said Space Ferret said that he's gonna be chilling with us over at your guys' corner at Shortbox, man. So he's gonna be coming out, man, and hanging out there. Can't wait. Then check this out, man. We got my boy, man. Look at my boy Kirk's in the house, man. He says, "Is that Dan?"
Yeah, man. What's up? What's happening?
He says, man. Hey, one to you too, Nat. He said, "What's up?" Now moving on to Chevy, bro. What was your best experience, man?
Couple actually. So I was actually really excited, kind of like, you know, going before, you know, you're going to like Disneyland. I'm just really excited with meeting up with your friends, even though I only went for one day. Just running into you guys again would have been probably one of my top things there. I was excited to see Godly. I was excited to see James. Ian, I know you and I missed out on seeing each other. Dan, you and I missed out seeing each other. Nat, I know we crossed paths. I just didn't want to jump in on your live stream because I knew you were live streaming. I didn't want to be that guy who's like, hey, guess what? It's me.
Yeah, you
But,
should have. You should
Yeah,
have.
like-
You can do that with me.
Yeah.
You can do that with me. Any of you guys can do that with me. It's okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Instagram
I'm not
world
the
of
only
Chevy
one that
Comics?
does that too.
I didn't want to ruin the vibe because it looked like you were like really getting into what you were doing. So I was like, you know what, I see you. I'll catch up with you later. But you know, that was definitely one of the best things. Really, kind of just meeting up with everybody because I really loved when we met up at Near Mint Sundays. That was like
that
an
was the
awesome
best.
experience.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
that was just so
That was
good.
That
And it
food,
just,
that food,
you know,
that
Even
that
eating
food.
afterwards.
Oh, man, bro. I need to go back there.
One of the top memorable experiences from that con though was meeting Dan. I'm never gonna forget meeting Dan, dude. It was one for the books. He was like so flabbergasted. Our awkward handshake, like we didn't know what to do. We were
Yeah.
like, "Hey, yeah, it's me, it's you. That's cool. What do we do from here?" You know, it was just one of those things. So it was really good. So that was a cool thing with that. But the number 2 moment, I guess I would say for WonderCon for me, a little bit different from comics. I'm a big into animation and specific artists. I don't know if you guys know of Chris Sanders. You guys know who Chris Sanders is?
No, fill me in.
Not
No.
by name.
So, all right. So Chris Sanders, he was the lead character designer and animator and the director for Lilo and Stitch. He did How to Train Your Dragon. He did The Croods.
Wow.
So
No
he had a
way.
booth. Yeah, he had a booth there, and he didn't announce it till like the first day, I think Friday or Saturday, that they were even going to be there. So long story short, he posted on his Instagram stories like, "Hey, I have a sketch of Stitch that I'm going to be selling." And I almost jumped on it like right away because like I've been wanting to get a sketch from him, a drawing from him for years. I've been a huge fan of him for years. If you're into Bruce Timm Godley, I know you
Yeah.
are. If you're into Darwin Cook, if you're into Steve Bullock, if you like those artists, you
Yeah,
have
Darwin
to check
Cook.
out Chris Sanders.
Chris
Because
Sanders.
Chris Sanders has that same like pinup, you know, very cartoony, very
Yeah.
like that attracts your eye, right?
Yeah.
So anyways,
Especially
sorry to
for
get
big
to,
movies.
yeah, especially. So not to get off tangent, but he had that sketch. And I didn't pull the trigger on that one. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to send a message, see if I get lucky. And instead of asking for a Stitch, I wanted to ask for one of his pinup girls, like one of his girls. I was like, hey, by any chance, can you do a sketch of a girl and I'll pick it up on Sunday? I think like 30 minutes to an hour passed, and finally I get a response, and they're like, you know what? Yes, absolutely. I'll do a sketch for you, and you can pick it up on Sunday. What time will you be there? So I was like, oh my God, I was freaking out, you know, and I was like,
shit,
I'll-
you're gonna fucking make me cry right now.
Wait.
Holy shit,
you-
dude. What?
So-
Did you get
I was like-
CGC to witness it? Like to get it?
No,
you know,
bro.
to-
Like,
oh, okay,
I
no
was-
worries.
I was so excited, dude. Like, CGC didn't even cross my mind. Like, this is one of like my all-time favorite artists. I got to show you this sketch.
Did you
See it,
did
man.
you take a picture of the sketch with him and the sketch?
You guys ready?
Yeah,
Ready.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
nice.
oh,
Water
man,
too, bro?
that so resembles a little bit of Bruce. Oh my, wow, I'm
Yeah, those
jealous.
Lilo eyes.
Holy shit,
Wow.
man.
That's
Yes.
nice.
Like the bikini too, bro. The polka dot bikini there.
Yeah.
Guys.
really nice.
So good.
So his sketches are pretty hard to get, huh?
Yeah, bro. He doesn't just offer them all the time, and he usually, if he does, it's usually just Stitch, and it's pretty simple. I mean, it's Stitch, but who didn't
Yeah.
love that character from Lilo and Stitch, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, what are the chances? Let me ask. So I asked, and I was able to get it, and
That's
it's
sick.
Man,
Yeah,
congrats
like
on that.
Good
Wow.
stuff, dude. That's sick.
So
Thanks
that
for
was-
letting
that was
me
That
know.
kind of
one.
stuff is so good to hear. That's incredible, man.
Mhm. Those rare moments.
Yeah, dude. It's so excited. Like I was literally like a little girl or a little boy, like whatever. both of those combined, I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it gets like that sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, man. He likes it too. So, Godly, how about you, bro? What was some of your most memorable events at WonderCon?
All right, three of them real quick. I don't want to take up everyone's time. Meeting everyone, that was like super awesome. I love meeting everyone. I mean, we had a decent group going to the dinner, like 7 of us, but I was really hoping that more people will show up next time. I'm a huge thing when it comes to like eating together after a con or something like that. You know, breaking bread with one another with friends. Meeting Abby Trott, the voice of Nezuko for Demon Slayer. She signed 25 of my Zoms. 10 of them were One Up Comics, and then Doctor of Comics followed suit with 5 of his copies. And then the third thing was P Dot picked up a Rick and Morty, and then within 2 minutes or within like 10 minutes, I bought it off of P Dot, and then within 2 minutes of owning the Rick and Morty issue one, it was a nice clean copy. And then Rob just bought the 2 chambers of chills, and then he's like, "What do you have there?" Because he always buys stuff for me, and I really don't buy stuff from him. I'm always like, giving him inventory, and then he's like, "What do you got there?" I was like, "Oh, just this." And then I had like a Dragon Ball, and it was kind of like mid grade or VF, whatever. And a lot of people are actually hunting for those actually high grade. And then I had a Rick and Morty high grade, so he's like, "How much you want for it?" And then within 2 minutes, I sold it to Rob. So those were my 3 highlights.
So the GPA just jumped 3 times in 15 minutes.
yeah, literally on a raw copy.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
My LCS was there, but had to leave early because their dog
Oh,
died.
no.
Oh,
Bummer.
bummer.
Bummer,
no.
man. Diesel, damn, bro. How did it go for you, man? How did it go for your first
Following
your
up
first
after
VidCon?
a dog death, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sorry to hear that and all, but damn, that's hard to follow up on. Switch gears back to being happy again. Like Audley said, and like everyone said, meeting everybody for sure. Meeting Nat, that was my first time meeting Nat. That was like you embraced me immediately. You were like, "Hey, today, what's up?" So yeah, so it was like me and you. We went and hung out, like we walked around and stuff. So that was great. That was fun. Doing some videos and shooting with some of the cosplayers and stuff. The videos that I wanted to accomplish. Next time I got to have a better game plan, because I really is just like I try to shoot, off the hip and just try to make stuff work. But I seriously was like mumble mouth. I was trying to make videos, and
I told
I'm all
you.
like, yeah, okay, I
told
know.
you.
Afterwards, I had thought about like, damn, that's kind of right though.
What'd she tell you?
She told me, she's like, no, it's better to have like a script and everything, and so you can do hit it. Yeah,
or
just
just kind of like
videos
an outline,
Yeah, so I mean, I was
Planner.
trying to do it at con, and I was just trying to do what I do at home, and I couldn't do it. I'm like, oh damn! So I've had to edit my videos real hard at home now to make it work and stuff. But I'm done
It's
with
harder
that.
when you're outside of your comfort zone.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Dan,
yeah.
hey,
So
Dan.
yeah,
Dan, the more you know, right?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was a thing too. Random people coming up to me, and then oh my gosh, Eddie Bear met me and Hood just like in the hallways. I didn't really know his face very well, but I've known him on Instagram for a while. And he hits me up and he's like, "Oh, I'm Eddie Bear," and then we just had a great conversation. And then the whole, the more you know thing came up, and I'm like, geez, I guess everybody likes that a whole lot. I just keep it going, I guess. So yeah, that was really cool, just interacting and shooting the videos that I wanted to shoot, because never done that out in public. So that was also an accomplishment of itself, is like, all right, have the confidence to shoot these videos in public with people around you and not be so weird, but also felt comfortable because there's a bunch of people there doing that at the same time too. And then approaching like the cosplayers, I'm like, hey, do you want to shoot this video with me? There's this and this, blah, blah, blah. And everyone that I approached was just like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, totally awesome. Yeah, let's do that. So that was cool. And then my biggest like thing that I did was meet Joe Benitez for the first time. I was so excited to meet him. I think Chevy had said something, and he's like, oh, yo, yeah, he's there. So I immediately was like, after I met you guys, saw some other people, I was looking for Joe Benitez's booth, and he was going to be there from 5 to 6. I'm like, I gotta be here. I had no books to bring. They told me that, oh no, he signed stuff for free. I'm like, what? I only brought one book for him to sign because broke as hell. So I only thought I was going to get one book signed. I went to some $2 bins, found some Joe Benitez cover art, found the first appearance of Magdalena within that for $2. I'm like, hey, take that over to him, got everything signed. Was dumbfounded when I was actually talking to him, like, I love you. Basically, it's like, I just love your work. I've been a long time fan, blah, 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 this and that. I'm very, happy to meet you. Got completely lost in my own brain and, just was like, okay, that's it, move along. Shook his hand, got a picture. That was the best moment, though. I was like, literally afterwards, like, oh, damn, I feel stupid. Should have said some more. Oh, fuck. I'm going to go cry in a corner now. But no, that was the best. So that was my con experience. That's what I was happiest to do.
Sounds like you had a little girl, little boy moment too.
Oh, all the time.
Oh,
I think a lot of us did.
I think I did too. Yeah.
Hey, Dan, I will say this, bro. I freaking love your content, man.
Thank you.
Keep it up, because I really do love your. I crack up every time. I see something pop up, and I'm like, I gotta turn up the volume. I gotta listen to this. Hands down, dude.
I try. I really try.
Pretty dope, bro. Those cosplay ones where they're in the back talking like, "Oh, I'm sorry, honey," that type of stuff, bro. It's awesome, man. I like it too, man. Like,
I'm gonna try to do more. If more cons I go to, I'll have a more plan. Like Natalie said, I'll have the better plans and I'll do more of that kind of stuff.
Did you ever find your wasp?
Oh no, I didn't. No. I never did. That bee though, there was that bee though. Yeah. That's a little inside joke. Sorry, guys.
No, I couldn't guess.
All right, man. So let's go. Before we start doing our showing off and flexing our comp pickups, scale 1 to 10, man. 10 being like the dopest con ever. What would you rate it, man? Go ahead, Nat.
A 10. I mean, out of all the cons I've been to, definitely a 10.
All right. Okay. Yeah, it's WonderCon's always a fun one too. Ja, how about you, bro?
Yeah. For comic books, I'm probably like an 8. I go with 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Godly.
Oof. I grade hard. I give it a 6. I give it a 6 because I think the lineup could have been better for artists. Like that's the reason why. I thought, it was cool, like, all the vendors and stuff. It's just the artist lineup, it could have been way better than before, or than now. So that's why I give it a 6.
Okay,
real quick, before you move on to Chevy, what artists could have been there to make it a 10 for you?
Super
quick.
Dude.
Just
I know too.
Real quick.
Humberto Ramos, Bruce Timm. Who else? Jurgen. Yeah, dude, he was on the list, but it was a mistake. So that could have been a nice one because I know people would want like the first appearance of Batwoman Beyond to be signed, and no one has copies of that yet. So you gotta think about that. I think those would at least bring it up a couple notches, but I'm not gonna keep going with names because no more names. Greg. I would love to see Greg Pak at that con or something, or Giovanni.
Godly wants the San Diego Comic-Con Artist Alley at WonderCon.
Pretty much, or New York at WonderCon.
The only thing about San Diego Comic-Con is those artists are never in their booth. That's the thing.
That's
like, where the hell are they, bro? Like, you've walked by like 3 times, 10 times. Like, where'd they go?
But the lineup for San Diego and New York it's like diverse and they're strong artists. Like you get Adam Hughes, Bruce Timm, Humberto Ramos, you get Delgado, you get Donnie Cates, you get what's his name? That worked on Thanos. Anyways, Jim Starlin, Ron Lim, you get George Press, like you get like almost everybody, like the staples of signatures, and sometimes not even the staples. You get like the ones that are hard to get. They only go to like 1 or 2 cons a year, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, jeez, man, you got high standards.
I know, bro. Because he's from San Diego, man. San Diego's always got high standards. All right, Chevy, how about you, bro? Scale 1 to 10. Man.
I give it a 10. I give it a 10 because it's the first con, like real con back after a couple years. I'm sure there's things that could have been better, but I mean, having all that, the artists that did show up, the vendors that did show up. I mean, you know, like it was a good solid con for being back after 2 years. So I definitely give it a 10 for what it was, man. And on a personal experience, I had a great time for that one day I was there.
Yeah, it was fun, man. No mas. What you give it, bro?
You know what? I'm with Godly here. I'm also a hard grader, man, and for me, just I might have to be in that 6 range as well. I feel like in my experience with cons, there was like to me there was like no comic vendors. To me, it was like what I'm used to. It was like a 2%. It was like a corner, and I'm like, okay, where? I mean, I love the setup. I love the artist alley. To me, it was one of the biggest artist alleys that I saw. You know, which was great. But I just feel like it was like lacking, you know, retailers and vendors and con exclusives. You know, it was minimal with that. You know, I think the only two really big known vendors were like Frankie's and KRS. You know, that was about it. And, you know, and then it was just, you know, local sellers and everything, which had great books and some IG sellers as well. But yeah, I would probably say like for me in my experience, what I expect. And honestly, you know what? I would say that it was just like, to me, I'm used to a lot of people, and to me that the whole con was empty the whole weekend. What I'm used to. To me, it was in regards to the crowd, it was great because you actually had time. I had time to go behind a vendor's booth and look through his boxes and pick out stuff that he did not put out, which, you know, in a packed con, that would never happen, you know. So for me, it was enjoyable. It was, you didn't have to like brush up against people. You had enough time to have conversations with folks, which I love, you know. But again, you can't have both, because in a packed con, it's just like fast paced and you got everybody there. But in this type of con, although it was lacking in comic areas and vendors, you still had that opportunity to sit down with a vendor and make a deal and look through boxes. You had the opportunity to sit down with some artists and artist alley and have some good conversations, due to the fact that it wasn't flooded with so many people, which is a big plus, which you rarely get that at big packed cons. So for that, I'll probably bump it up to like a 7, you know, 7 out of 10.
You want a 10? You want a 10? Go to San Diego, bro. It's just, you'll love it.
You want to be jam packed, bro, like rubbing that sweat together with everybody else, man. It's enough.
Dude, San Diego is a moneymaker for everyone. If you know what you're doing, I don't care what you say, man. Like, if you think New York is New York is a moneymaker, but San Diego is like a big moneymaker.
And although WonderCon, like, it was small, it was a money. I mean, for me, financially, it was a moneymaker for me, you know, financially. So I mean, it was, even though they were probably 3 or 4 con exclusives, still like it was a huge moneymaker for me. So I'm not complaining at all, you know.
Diesel Dan, what do you think, bro? Your first one.
I'm giving it a 10. I really need to experience these standards that Nomos and Godly are having. I need to experience these because I haven't been there yet. I haven't been to these types of cons. Again, I've only been to maybe like a good handful of cons, and cons, and like fewer cons of this size. So I gotta experience those cons.
I judge my cons by how tired my feet are, how tired I am at the end of the day. And I had enough energy. Like to be running around at the end of the day.
The thing is,
same.
The thing is, and I tell this to anybody going to these big boy cons, SDCC or NYCC, you gotta go with someone or be with someone that knows the floor layout or knows what they're doing, because if not, that first year will be your learning experience and you will miss out on a lot of exclusives and a lot of other stuff. And I am pretty sure Nomos can agree with me. Yeah,
I agree with you.
I feel it.
Nomos, I'm gonna be. If I ever go to New York, I'm gonna be. I'm running with you, bro.
Well, I mean, I usually New York. I usually work. I have my booth, so I mean, you know, I have my booth in MegaCon coming up. Terrific Con, New York Comic Con, C2E2, Baltimore. So I'll be working those.
Terrific Con usually has a good lineup.
Oh yeah, it's
They usually
Heard
have
it's a
a
good con.
good lineup.
forget
I know,
It's
and
at
I
a
know.
casino, right?
Have
At a
you
casino
seen?
too, right?
Have you seen the WA Summer Con like in Washington? That lineup's
No.
crazy. That lineup's
Yeah.
crazy. You should look into that one.
I
But
can't
But yeah,
wait
you
to
want to come? You want
experience
to come
these
out and
cons, man.
help out the booth, man. Come out and help out the booth. You get in there early, and you don't have to worry about the crowd, man.
Hey, bro, I might have to take you up on
I'm
that.
down.
I'll take you up on that at maybe at Terrificon, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to the chat, man. Nando says 10-10 for me, man. It was me and my son at his birthday and his first
Oh,
Nice.
con and watching the
Nice.
experience through the new
Nice.
eyes blew me away, man. Yeah, man. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, man. And Space Ferret said, "Dead on, man. I like to get my Hardware 15 signed by Ramos. Yeah, we need
Oh,
Ramos in the
nice.
house, man.
Oh,
Ramos is a nice guy.
yeah, he did do that one.
Yep, he did.
Damn.
You
Let me
get
write
all
that
them, you get all them
down.
champions signed, though, right?
I say
By Ramos.
Yeah,
Godly's about to go find 30 copies of that book and just buy
No,
them.
no, you kind of want to find. Well, the thing is, you kind of want to get like. I mean, you want to get books that like not everyone has signed, right? Like you want to be like the only one supplying the demand in a way. So
Like Zom 100.
yeah, there you go, there you go. I had a few people hit me up on that, and I'm just like, oh,
Hey,
I mean, this is it.
There we
But,
go, man. And Iman's in the house, man. Iman from the C-list villains. He said, "What did it do, fam? Y'all seen
Yo,
your
what's
post?
up?
Got me jelly. I wish I was there, bro. Hey, man,
Oh,
bro,
man.
we all gonna hook up one day. Don't worry about that, man.
Dude, Natalie picked up so many books.
I know. I want to see what Nally got.
Nah, you picked up a lot of books. Why don't you show us?
Not yet, not yet,
Oh, not yet, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Oh,
We're gonna
alright,
get to that.
alright.
Okay.
That's what SDC.
Let the moderator
special,
moderate, Godly. Jeez.
Oh,
That's what SDC special edition felt
Slow
like.
down.
Barely
You
any
can't-
vendors, man. Yeah, I mean, Near Mint I think Near Mint had the most vendors I've ever seen at a show.
oh, more
ever.
than WonderCon.
I was
That's
like,
for sure.
at Near Mint, bro. At Near Mint, I was like overwhelmed. I was like, oh, let me go outside and take a breath
Dude,
real quick.
they did it right. They
Yep.
did it right.
know?
Free admission, $40 a booth. I mean, it makes everybody want to sell there. You
July
know,
3rd.
Absolutely.
July 3rd is the next one, man. July 3rd.
right
July 3rd.
before the 4th of July.
I know. Right before San Diego Comic-Con, we got to save our money. But I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yo,
buying
you guys
books.
know?
Don't worry. I'll be there.
Did you guys know that they made Torpedo Con the weekend
Yeah.
before San Diego?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm not going. I need to save my money, bro, for San Diego
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
this is-
Torpedo Con for this year?
Every single
Yeah.
dollar you gotta
Wow.
save.
It's
for
usually
San
the
Diego
same
Comic-Con.
month as San Diego. I don't know why they do it that way, but
Why would
it's
they do
literally
that?
the
When
weekend
is that
before.
gonna be?
I'm not too sure.
SDCC is usually July 24th, so it's probably
Yeah.
July -7. July 17th.
If
you know what
I
I'm saying?
go, it's
Or
because I need to go
18th.
see Rage, and I
I
can't.
have Fan Expo in June, like June 17th. I'll be at Fan Expo.
Mm.
Hey, look at John. John said he's going to Washington SummerCon. Hey, man, that might
Dude,
be a good one.
Washington
That's gonna be a good one.
SummerCon. I know Doctor of Comics was telling me that lineup is redonkulous, like redonkulous. So you should check it out. That lineup, Nomas. Definitely look at that. Like their lineup is crazy good. So
I'm super.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm super excited for MegaCon's lineup. Everybody and their mother's gonna be there. Martina,
Really?
Del Otto, Tinian, Bueno, Simmons, Mastrazo,
Del
Kate,
Otto, dude.
everybody. Like,
Oh,
A lot of coming
my-
from
especially
from
like the foreigns.
Italy,
Like
huh?
you have to
listen,
maximize
you
your
got,
potential.
you got Inhyuk Lee, Peach, Alan Qua, like everybody who normally doesn't come is gonna be.
Peach-
What is this? Which one is
Peach is
this?
going.
Say that again.
This
Say
is
that again.
MegaCon in Orlando.
Oh, damn, MegaCon, huh?
Oh, I was gonna.
That one's
I was
next, isn't
low key
it?
gonna go to
When
that.
is
Kate?
that?
That's May 8th, the week of May 18th.
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
you gotta
Everybody.
save that
man,
money.
Like, that,
for
I'm
San
telling you,
Diego,
like,
bro.
that
Are we
that
gonna go?
con is
Let's
just-
go.
Yeah, let's
Who's
go.
going? Let's go.
It's stacked. It's stacked with like almost. And look it up. Look
Is
at that
Sharpbox
lineup.
going?
Almost
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
out there,
he's there.
man. Everybody, which is great.
Mhm.
You know, like if
Oh,
you
I
ever
just
had,
have to buy my
if you ever
plane
wanted,
ticket.
if you ever wanted to get like your something skin the children's sign, you're gonna have Deladera there, Simmons, Pinion, your Nice House sign. You have Bueno, everybody. So it's just like it's crazy.
Hey, no mas, you gonna have a booth there?
Yeah, I'll be working with Carnivore Comics there. We're gonna have like John Jang, Peach, there the whole weekend.
Peach, dude.
Dave Michelini, who did Lethal Protective Venom.
Oh,
we're gonna have-
Michelini, bro. I need that.
Bro,
Man.
to be
I need that.
I would.
It's gonna
I
be-
need that.
You need
If
some
I was
help
gonna-
over there,
That's a hard
right?
one to
If
get.
I was gonna attack that lineup, I would definitely try to go to Peach first. So in
Mhm.
case she like closes her like signings, because I think
That
that
line
one.
is gonna be
It's
stupid.
gonna be
long.
crazy, man.
It's
Yeah.
funny, man.
Yeah,
At San
especially
Diego
when she
Comic
lives in
Con,
Japan. She lives in Japan, you know, like so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be her her first like signing and all that. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
but
Dude. So
Michelini's a
I
hard
would
one
hit
to
that
get too,
first.
though. Michelini's a hard one to get, man.
Yeah,
I
he's
wonder
a
what
hard
she's
one.
gonna charge.
That's a hard one, you know.
He's a hard one to
Yeah,
get.
I saw Michelini at the Marvel booth, man. He was signing during one of the giveaways they were doing at the Marvel booth at San Diego Comic Con. Bro, there was no one in line for him. I'm like, y'all crazy, bro. I'm gonna go get all my books signed by Michelini, man. But yo, man, let's get to this, man. Let's get to the he's ready to show off their books, man. Everybody ready to show off their books?
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
do
real
this.
quick
What's
before we get to that, I gotta bounce, guys. So it was great.
Chevy.
Oh.
I love you all. I love you all.
Oh.
Matt,
Oh.
we'll hook up soon. We'll walk. Bless you.
God bless you. You're
God
blessed.
bless you. But we'll next time we're at a con, we'll definitely walk and chat and stuff. Godly, I know I'll see you. Dan, I know I'll see you.
Oh, you
Ian, I
better
know I'll
see
see you guys. All the rest of you guys, we'll run into each other at some point. So love you guys. Thanks for having me
All
on
right.
tonight.
Take
Peace.
care.
Bro.
All right, brother.
Thank you,
All right.
brother.
Sweet
Peace out,
dreams.
Papa.
All right, let's do this.
I'll let you rest.
All right, ladies first.
That's
Ladies
fancy.
first.
Pretty fancy. I haven't even. I literally got home and I just stacked everything. So
Stacked.
I want to see this.
Okay.
I know.
hold on.
She
The
had a
comic
fat
queen knows
stack.
what's up, man. She got the
Well,
books.
here's the thing. I didn't even really get to dig like at all because I was.
But she made it count. Got a fat stack.
So this is my stack.
All right.
It's not that.
Whoa, damn. You weren't
Wow.
lying, huh? Godly.
No, I was
Yeah,
not.
I mean, it's
I watch
nothing
people,
like
I watch.
major, you know. For
Nothing
me,
major.
This is the best part of the show right here. Now we could just like salivate over what everybody got.
Salivate.
so
Marinate.
I told myself I wasn't gonna get anything. I was like, I can't. I gotta like,
That-
Yeah. We all
That
said
never
it.
happened.
We all said the same thing.
I went through
Yeah.
the whole first day without getting anything. The whole day, like I was
Oh, I'm
just
so
like
proud
just
of
looking
you.
around, Yeah, until we were closing up, we were setting everything like up and stuff, like or down. And I went to Finest City. They were like
Yeah.
right next to us, and I was like, I'm just looking around because his booth was so nice. It was so nice, and I noticed he had so many ASMs. Like I was like, dang. And I'm trying to complete my ASM run,
Mhm.
1, 2, 300. And he had a whole bunch. I cleared out most of his ASM like box. So
Wow.
all these are like Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Let's see. Just some major, well, they're not really major, but for me, I was looking for this one because it was like actually on my wish list for this year. And that's Amazing Spider-Man 29.
Oh, nice.
Wow, you got some early
Wow,
ones.
you are
And
playing.
it's like a super nice copy, and I'm really happy. I've been wanting to find this one, and not just any copy. Like I wanted a really, good copy.
That's really nice.
And
That's a nice one.
I got 18.
Ooh, look at you.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, they get earlier.
He's under
And
100.
then after that, it's just let's see. I got 67,
Ooh, nice. Azores loves it.
73. Yeah, and all these are just like filler. These are all a bunch of books that I was missing.
Yeah.
So he really helped me out a whole lot. Gave me a really good deal on everything. So all these are just ASM.
Finest City is dope.
Yeah,
I've been to his booth. I went to his booth at LA Con. It's got a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, he gets good
And
deals.
then-
Good variety.
two
Good
dudes,
variety.
yeah.
like really nice booth. And then also bought his World's Finest, which is like this
Ooh.
lap.
The slap cover.
Yeah, I had just done a video on it too, and I was like, okay, I had to get that. And I also got, oh look, there's a 60. It's really nice.
Oh,
And what else did I get from him? I got another book from his booth. Which one was it? another one. It's probably here in the stack. But it wasn't ASM. I don't know where it's at. Anyways, so the next day when I did start digging, I came across this booth that had a whole bunch of Star Wars, and I found like 15 copies of the High Republic.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
So
What?
High Republic #1.
Yeah,
The
she
very-
came up,
Dude.
dude.
Oh,
She
dude,
came up.
You ain't playing, huh?
Woo!
Look at that.
Definitely gonna probably send those in to get graded.
That's a good
and
one
then
to
just
have.
digging,
Wow.
I found some
Look.
figures.
Hey, Gina.
So,
Oh, that's a
and
good one
this
to
is
have.
just like with the quick little digging I did. Yeah, I know. So, and these are just, you know, really awesome.
Vader's.
Oh, Vader.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know Kevin Eastman was gonna be there. So when I found that out, I was like, I need to meet him, like for sure.
You know Kevin Eastman's a hood rat too. He said it. The San Diego special, right, Godly?
Yep.
So I ended up finding like this TMNT #7, which is actually like the first TMNT in color. So he signed this one, and then Torpedo gave me this one for free. So
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
nice of them.
Wow. Torpedo, huh? Hooked you up.
Well, yeah, I know some people at Torpedo.
What?
Okay. All right.
I never heard of
Soft
Torpedo hooking up anybody before.
Come on.
Dang.
Yeah, seriously.
You gotta know. You gotta connect. It's like the connection that
That's
Godly
a-
was talking
That
about.
one I would
That's the
just
first
that,
for me.
that when I say this one again, dang Gina. You know?
And then this other booth, a little bit of digging that I did. He was like an older like comic vendor. Comic Talks. I don't know if you know Justin from Comic Talks. He's the one that went and showed me that booth. And those type of like older vendors, they just, you know, you'll find some gold sometimes digging. But I mean, I didn't find much, but some really cool thing. This is how like old they are. They price their comics with like Roman numerals.
Oh,
What?
gosh.
Yeah, so like, see, this has like you can't really see it, but it has like
we
a
don't
V.
understand.
Like, Roman numerals. But I found some really cool
Damn.
ones.
I
that
love you,
tried.
chat.
I found this Shazam for 25.
What?
What?
Nice.
Wow.
Pretty
Damn,
good.
$25?
Yeah,
That's it?
I found
Jeez.
a Werewolf by Night 31.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
nice.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a nice hardcover.
And then some Swamp Thing because I'm trying to collect the Swamp Thing
There
run.
you go.
So, and then this Jeff Marlowe.
Oh,
that's
there you
nice.
go. There you go,
Yeah.
Ja. That's one of yours, huh?
Yeah, old
The
school.
Oh,
Golden
yeah.
Age, right?
Yes, and I'm like a sucker
Hell.
for like anything space cover and stuff. So that
Heck
was really
yeah.
cool.
How much was that? How much was that
Some
one?
Bernie Wrightson. This one, oh shit, sorry, my light's like on timed. This one was $10,
Dang, Ja, bro.
and he still had everything 20% off. He had everything 20% off, and then he's like, tomorrow, because it was Saturday, he's like, tomorrow everything's gonna be 50. And I
What?
was just like, dude, you
Where
should
was
have
this
told me.
booth? Where
He
was
was
this
like way
booth?
in the back. He was kind of like over there past Rob.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he was kind of back there. He had like a bunch of old like lunch pelts and stuff.
Oh,
but, like,
man.
yeah, all these like just digging, all these bags just dust, like the dirt. You could feel it in like your hands just while digging.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Love that.
and then when I met TiVo, he gave me these.
Oh, look at that.
Which
Oh,
was
nice.
really nice
Nice.
of him. So yeah, but that was pretty much it. Oh yeah. So I ended up meeting David Mack, which was amazing because I didn't even know he was going to be there, and it turns out he's dating my friend. So I got to like personally meet him, and he gifted me
Look at
with
Jocelyn.
this Sandman print set
Oh, that's
that
sweet.
I had been wanting for like ever, and
That's
he
so
like
cool.
signed them all.
Wow.
So that was like really cool.
Look at it. David Mack's a nice guy, man. I like
He
that guy.
was so nice. He was awesome.
David
David
Mack.
Mack kind of jacked too. I was like, dang, look at
Yeah,
David
man.
Mack arm, bro. His
I've
arm
never
be
seen a
jacked.
comic. I've never seen a comic artist buffed out like him, like cut. You know.
No, bro, he was wearing that tight shirt the whole time, like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
flexing, bro.
Greg
Like,
Capullo, though. Go to Greg Capullo's Instagram.
Oh,
That
yeah.
dude,
Is
that
that
man,
right?
he's
Doug Mackey too. He lives.
mhm.
Mankey. Yeah, he does lifting. But yeah, that was it for me.
Great pickups, man. Who wants to follow that, man? Who's down to follow? Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick. Don't make. Okay.
I'll
Don't
do
make
it.
me. No.
I'll go.
Okay. You got lucky, no Moss. I was about to pick you.
You're gonna see this horrible contrast now between what Matt just showed you and what I'm about to show you. Okay, I'll start with something good though. I'll start with something good. That's not it. I can't remember. I don't have none of this prepared already, so I'll just reach behind me. I know I have them right here though. Okay, so I did get the KRS exclusives, the con exclusives that we had.
Yeah.
So here we go. Got that.
Nice.
Iron Man 83, the LL Cool J.
They sell out. They sold out of those, huh? They sold out of that stuff. They sold out of those books, huh?
Yeah, they said they were gonna sell out probably Sunday, but I was able to get.
They were limiting people on Sunday, but they're not gonna remember your face.
And then the Gwenverse #1 variant. Thought this one was pretty cool. So that was it. I picked up another set of this, but that was for my brother, so he already came and picked those up. And then, all right, you're about to see this horrible contrast, and just between me and Matt. I got my Aspen World #10 signed by Joe Benitez. These are all the books I got signed by Joe Benitez. This one is particularly special because it's a preview to Lady Mechanica in the back here. Let's go. Where's my camera? There we go. So it's like a true first in a way, I guess you would say. And then the rest are just, I didn't know that Joe Benitez was going to be there. So I went to one booth, picked through the $2 bins, and picked out all these covers for him to sign. So all of them are signed. Probably not in the greatest spots. It's mostly going to be the darkness, though. So yeah, some really cool darkness covers. Pretty much it.
Nice.
I'll just flip through them real quick. This was one of the free comic book day books he had at his booth, so I had to get that. I actually didn't have this, so most of these are doubles of mine now because I have most of these, but I didn't have this, so I guess not bad. This is I do love this cover, so I was pretty glad I found this in the $2 bins and had him sign it. Yep, that's pretty much it. One of those is the first appearance of Magdalena. Was it here? Shit, probably already lost it. It's somewhere. Who knows? But that's it. That's all I got. I'm cheap. I go through the dollar bins. My niche is very much like this indie darkness, Witchblade, that kinds of stuff. So I don't go for I don't go for the ASM #18.
Matt coming with the heat.
Hey, it's a goal, okay?
No.
Eventually, maybe I'll get there one day. Maybe we'll see.
All right, next up, I want to see what Jaws, because I'm gonna go right after Jaw. Because I want to see your Blade books, bro. So Jaw, he came up to me and goes, bro, I found a bunch of Blade books over at the booth from a homie. I was like, damn, man, I didn't even see. Go ahead, bro. I want to see your Blade books.
Well, it's not as good as Nat's, stack of Silver Age. It's like we have role reversal. I have all the Silver Age and Nat beat me.
Role reversal.
I got lucky with that.
That's pretty good. Well, that luck, that's good. KRS1 Comics was there, so I got the She-Hulk. I like this cover, and got one of these from them.
Ooh, right? I like that.
And then, of course, got to get the one that everybody else got.
Yeah, right? Man, it's so good.
That's sweet. And then another one.
Got to get that one, bro. That's for
got to get that one. So you want to see Blade books? So I got a couple of Night Stalker Blades.
Night Stalkers.
Right.
Sick.
Got one of these.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a human
Nova.
Rock. Yeah. All right. Another Nova book.
This one that's like a Halloween cover.
Yeah.
Save that for October.
Exactly, brother.
Heck yeah, man.
Another one.
Oh, I like that one.
Right.
I like that one. Yep.
I'm big on Blade for the last couple of years. So another one. This Blade cover, I think it's Delato, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cool one.
That's sick.
Preacher, man.
Blade again.
Yep, that's a good one too, man. Dang.
Blade again. Now these were all $5.
I know, bro. I know. I seen it. Yeah, he killed it, bro.
Another one.
Yeah,
Santa,
that's a cool one.
Christmas.
Save it for Christmas.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
Another $5 one. All right.
Blade and Doom.
This one was $10.
Ooh,
That's James.
man, he had it all, huh? I was like, bro, I should have went there Friday
Basically
You
took
know.
his whole stack.
because he
That's
wasn't in
mine.
because he wasn't in the comic corner. He was like in the toy halls.
He was
you
in
know?
the toy section.
Yeah.
And he
I
was
was like, what's he?
he was busy. I don't know why they don't spread the comic people around in that con, but
Yeah.
There's a Miles 3, right?
Mhm.
And then I went to P-Dot. P-Dot, he owed me a little credit. So I always buy some of P-Dot because P-Dot's really cool.
P-Dot's dope, yeah.
One of my favorites. And so I got some of this Tussin from him.
Oh,
Robitussin.
what?
What I call him.
What do you have it on the wall? Did he have that on the wall?
Yeah,
I
on
just
the
got
wall.
that.
What's P-Dot selling that one for?
How
Good
much-
yeah,
He
credit.
was selling it for 65 before my little credit.
That's
Did he
not
have
bad.
that on the wall or did he have it like behind?
Oh no, he had on the behind him on the wall.
Toasting, bro.
Deal.
Toasting.
You gotta
Toasting,
get
toasting.
Robitussin.
I like it.
Robitussin, yeah.
Robo-
And then I went,
Robitussin.
Ian, you might remember this one. This guy was at Ontario Con. And so I went back to him. Remember the one that we
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot what his
That
name
one
was.
dude with the ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went and got this one. It was like 129, I think.
bad,
or
not
something like
bad.
that. Not bad.
Oh, man.
I got another one,
What?
right? And then
Wait, put that one back up. Is that the OG?
That's a second.
no, second print.
Second print. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he had those last time too, huh?
Yeah, and he hadn't changed the price, so I was like, I'll get it,
yeah, I'll get it.
And then got this one signed.
Eric,
There we go. Yeah, right there.
Ian, we'll be on the channel right before San Diego Comic-Con, man, to do a sketch for everybody.
Got one of these. So I thought it was
Nice.
cool.
The
Ian
foil.
Gist. That one's kind of going up for that. That one's the price on that one's kind of high, man.
Yeah, that's
That
like
was sleep-
almost 200 on eBay.
Sleeper, bro. You know.
Michael Turner, Supergirl.
Yes. Beautiful.
Anything Michael Turner, I like. I love his art.
Mm-hmm.
V for Vendetta.
Oh,
I don't even own one of these, so I thought
Really?
my
it was a
heart.
deal.
Look at look at Zoris. Y'all cleaned up. Just us.
And then the last one I got was the number one. I don't have one of these either.
Oh, James picked one of those.
I saw James get some too. Yeah.
James, where you at, bro?
Where you at, James?
Where you at, James? You have the link.
He
bro.
was
You have the link.
here there.
All right, man. I'm gonna follow John, man, because we have similar books. So I'm gonna show off some of the stuff. So I'm an autograph getter, man. So y'all saw this. I just posted on Instagram. That's David F. Walker and David Mack. They were sitting right next to each other. And I had never seen his cover. I think this was his Kickstarter. So you could only get on his Kickstarter, but he brought some to the con, and they both signed that one right there. See that, y'all?
That's dope.
And then let me see here. I gotta put these over here. David F. Walker signed this. I couldn't get in the line for Scotty Young, man. That line was too much, man. I was like, no,
Oh, yeah.
bro. I got a life, you know. So
Watch when
Tell you what.
Peach Momoka comes.
right.
Gonna
David
be
Walker
there.
signed this one too. Then I got David Walker to sign this one. One of my favorites, man, Juneteenth. So there you go, man. It's David Walker. And then the buffest man in comics, man. David Mack, bro, signed some of my Something's Killing the Children's. You know, you had to get these signed, man. You had to get these signed.
You do.
You had these are so perfect to sign, so I just had him sign it. And then I saw one of my favorite artists from when I was a kid, Ron Lim, man. And I brought some books for him perfectly to sign.
Nice.
And he knew where to sign them, bro. Ron was like, I know where to sign that one. I was like, I asked him, I was like, did you put that there to have it sound like McFarlane's? He goes, nah, man, I just had it there, man. You know what I'm saying? I just did that as art. Then, you know, you just got to get them Silver Surfer signs by Ron Lim. You know what I'm saying? So there he is right there. And then I met my homie, man, in person. That's John Boy Myers. And he signed all my Spawn,
Get the
all the
fuck
Spawn John
outta
Boy Myers
here.
that I have.
I
You know, these
hate
are hard
you.
ones to get, man. 252 to what? 265. So
I'm
look
gonna
at those John
leave.
Boys.
Oh
Who signed
my
your
gosh,
spawns?
I fucking hate
John
this
Boy.
guy.
These are John Boy covers.
Oh.
Yeah, man. John Boy told me, man, you
Yeah.
guys will see it over there in the in my
Yeah.
interview. He goes,
so
he
jealous.
goes like this. I go, what happened, man, when you left Spawn? He goes, well, Todd told me like you're dead to me. He said it instead of half he said he said it was half serious and half funny. So it was like, because I guess he wanted to continue on Spawn. You know what I'm saying? So, but John Boy's totally cool, man, and he signed him nice and big John Boy style.
So Todd told him to not continue anymore, or
no, he left. He jumped off I think around 265 or something like that.
because
then,
he wanted
totally
to, because he wanted to, or what?
No, he wanted to go off and do his own, kind of, spread his wings. And Todd was like,
Gotcha.
You dead to me,
Makes
ha ha
sense.
ha ha. And he was like, he
That makes
sounded
sense,
half serious and half like kidding. You know what I'm saying? So you see it.
You
You
can
see it on
immediately tell when Spawn covers switch to John Boy. You go, holy crap! Like these are a
It's
completely different
sure.
look to Spawn.
For sure.
When John Boy got on him,
But
don't
it's
like
kind
you
of a
right
good
now,
mix.
man. Stop
with John
putting
Boy.
them up.
It's kind of a good mix. If you because they have him and Todd kind of a similar style with the triangles. Like Todd likes the triangles. Like it was a good mix for Spawn and Todd McFarlane, because there was this kind of like similarity, but at the same time it's originality at the same time when John Boy joined up. So yeah, man, those are dope. Like I saved these for John, man. I saved these, bro. I was like, I found these, like, no, I ain't selling these, bro. I'm saving it for John Boy. And then here's my pickups, man. So this is I dragged my boy Dan to get one of these at the panel. So this is a Vecchio print. It's pretty dope, man, Mr. Sinister. And then here's exact. So
I got one of those too.
So I spent. So my goal was to spend. My budget was $300, but I actually spent $400. I went over. So like we all do, man. But I got good books for cheap, man. So I got this Defenders #9 for $10. Y'all can see the price right there. I think it was more like $6. $6 for this book. And then I love this cover, man. I've been wanting this cover for a second in good grade. So it's Fantastic Four right here. Fantastic Four number 122. And then I found this, man. This is the second appearance of Deadpool. Found it for $7, man. I was like, I'll take that for $7. It was more like $4, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It's been a really trending book because I cover the trending stuff. Like people been buying these second Deadpools because they can't afford the first one.
One,
yeah.
First and third appearance and stuff. Yeah.
Then
or first solo series.
I got my Blade, $20, man. I've been on the hunt for these, man. The Wesley Snipes movie covers. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get that one, man. And then
that was good.
And then I got this Tomb of Dracula from my boy Angelo. Angelo, man. Angelo's Comics. He sold it to me for $20. And then you guys are gonna like this one, man. This one was a kind of a sleeper too. People didn't really know about it. And this is EM Gist. So I got one of these. There was only 100 of these made. You know what I'm saying? So so there you go. Let me see. Bam. It's like the recount book. Then I got a couple Star Wars books. This is all ends up to be about $400. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this in nice and.
I want to say my little stack that I bought was like under $20. So just,
I know.
Stop flexing on me.
I got another one of these, man. Because Obi-Wan's coming up, man. Obi-Wan's coming up. And then I'm with Nat. I got one of these with Nat. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, where'd you get that?
I have no idea, from I don't know what booth it was. I forgot.
How much did you get yours from?
You gotta get all the printings.
I actually got it's about for $5. It says $10, but the guy gave it. It came out to about $41, and he says, "Just give me 20." So it's like it was half off. It's like $5. This is important because this is like the preview of Dr. Aphra. There's a the last page is a preview, so you just never know with the previews, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and
that's
like everybody else,
I didn't see it. I would have took it.
Bam, the Miles covers.
Heck yeah,
covers,
so
you know what I'm saying? And then I found these, man. I found these in a $3 box. So Val Dodd, man, like the first cover appearance of Val Dodd in a $3 box. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it's in the toy section. In the toy section, this guy was selling all these books for $3. And then I got the this is also number 25, but it's the variant. I was looking for number 19. I was trying to look. I wouldn't even double time to try to look for number 19, but 19 wasn't in there. And last but not least, I got two of these for free from the Aspen. These are the Turner, the Dark.
Oh, nice, dude.
Because I was able to broker a deal, bro. I was able to broker a deal. They were cool about it. And y'all Michael Turner fans. Bam. I got my 9.8, bro. Got my 9.8 miles. I've been wanting this for a minute, man. and I don't want to send it in. I was like, so they told me that, this was going for $250, and they gave me this and the Darth Mauls for $240, man. So I was like, I'll take it, man. But last but not least, man, I want to thank Nat and Gene, man. Like, I was just hanging out the booth, and they gave me one of these.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Look at that,
You
man.
deserve it, man.
Lee bags. So this will be my con bag forever on. You know what I'm saying? It's so perfect
Forever on.
for what I need to do. Like, just my
It's
books,
perfect con bag.
my cameras, for my interviews. This is perfect, man. You got pin holders and all that stuff. Like, this is the Jim Lee Collector Series, the Hex. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
Dan's getting his.
That's
Thank
dope.
Dad got one too, man. Dan one got two. So there you go, man. Thank you, Shortbox, for hooking me up. Like, I'll be taking this with me everywhere, man. And there's going to be a lot of new adventures in for the hood at cons, because I'm kind of focusing on other stuff. So that'll be with me, man. So I appreciate you, Nat. Like, when that came, I almost cried. I was like, Nat, really? You don't even know me.
You
know
said
what I'm
you
saying?
wanted one.
I know, but it was like such a surprise when you walked up to me. I didn't think you were going to give me one. You know what I'm saying? You and Shortbox, but I appreciate it. So next up, I'm gonna save No Moss for that, because I know No Moss got some heat, bro. I know No Moss got some heat. What you got?
Dude,
what you got going?
So I had the Rick and Morty, sold that to Rob. I had these sets, and I only have this one left. I sold the other sets. I only got 5 sets. I should have posted those earlier than later, and then right when the con was over and I already left, everyone was hitting me up for a set, and I was just like, sorry guys. You should have, hit me up sooner. I picked up 2 lifts. I just want to, yeah, they're just
These are those metals, huh?
Yeah, they're the metal ones. Just reselling those ones. Now I had you guys hear me? All right. I had a couple promos, Batman Beyonds with me, so I traded a few of them for another direct.
Oh, nice.
So I got another one of this added to the Batman Beyond collection.
So do you have all of those on Census now, or what?
No. I have like maybe 130, but I'm trying to get to 200, but it's gonna take some time. But yeah, I'm just like, what I do, I just try to like flip up, so I try to get the promos to directs, and then just leave it like that. Their newsstands are very hard to find now. Can't really find them, and if you do, it's not high grade, and they're asking for quite a bit of money.
It's true.
So,
let you know if you find one, right?
One book I was hunting for that was on my list at the con. P Dot didn't pick it up. I ended up going back to the booth and picking it up for $20. It's kind of like a FVF. It's Dragon Ball. So let me tell you the story about this. This issue, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z issue 1, the Viz comics, have been going up in price. So Torpedo had 9/8, 3 of them out of the 5 in the census, and they sold it to one client for $2K a pop. So these have been going up and trending up. But that's like under the table. You're not gonna find that like on a sale, like on GPA or eBay or something like that. I think the last sale on this was like maybe $1,500, maybe. But before that, that was like 1,000. So right now, I'm just trying to get my copies of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, because I know people are like trying to get those like hard to find 9.8 comics and stuff. So this would be in that category in a way. So yeah. Oh, and then the other one, I couldn't find. No one else had one, so I went on eBay and I was like, I'm just gonna buy this one on eBay. 'Cause I was like, I'm not gonna wait. I'm like, this guy, someone just bought 3 9/8 right now, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna buy the 9/8 on eBay, or the raw copy on eBay, a nice one. I picked up a Batman Beyond First Ink. I usually try to pick them up when I can. So yeah, it was a good price for the grade it was, for the grade it is. I got this for $3. I know everyone was like picking these up. Got this at George's booth.
What is that? That Silver Surfer?
George's booth be hot, bro. I love George's booth.
It's Silver Surfer number 8.
What's going on with that one, Godly?
Yeah, yeah.
So there was like some news and rumors about like a certain character that's in that comic. I didn't like look into it too much. I just saw like people posting about it. So I was like, well, if people are getting it, I'm just gonna get it. I didn't like do too much research on it, so it's like a no-brainer for me. Picked up a first Witch Boy. Um, I think I got this for like $10 or 15. I don't remember. I picked up that. I picked up this Ultimate Fallout issue 1, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
I like that one. Yeah.
Got that one for 10. Oh, and then I couldn't find any more, but the reason why I got these ones,
Oh.
Star Wars Heir to the Empire issue 4, and I'll tell you guys, not the people on Instagram. Because Star Wars to the Empire 1 is going for a good amount of money, but signed it goes for even more by Timothy Zahn. So Zahn, his signature is kind of it's hard to get in a way. At what was it, at Ontario? Yeah, Ontario. He was giving them away for free, but he was invited to the con, so I think they paid him. So I think that's why he was doing it for free. So the issue 498 signed by him, I think it was at a sale just happened for $700. So yeah, that's why I want to get a couple of these and get them signed by him instead of issue 1, because issue 1 and 4 are the ones that are kind of people are hunting for signed. So instead of issue 1, because it's kind of pricey, this is a kind of a cheap buy-in price. You can find them from anywhere from $20 to $60 depending on grade. So get it signed for free, or maybe I don't know, whatever he charges, and then flip that and use that money for something else.
That's where you got your playbooks too, from George, huh? George's booth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, George is dope, bro, man. He's always willing to make a deal, man.
George, I only got the Silver Surfer, but I know George was kind of dried, so I think he was kind of like running down his comics and before he restocks for San Diego. That's what he kind of told me in a way. So I was like, all right, whatever.
What's his booth name? What is George? I only just know him by George, bro. What does he call his booth?
I don't know.
You just know him by George. You guys know George.
He lives in Canada and he stores his comics here. So and then when he goes to conventions, then he pops them out and he sells.
George be hustling, bro. George be hustling.
Yeah, and he goes to other cons too, most definitely. So yeah, that was it. It wasn't much. I was really happy with the Batman Beyond trade. I traded 7 promos, but there was reasons why I traded those promos. And then I got that for the direct. I got the Rick and Morty, flopped that within 2 minutes. And then got the Dragon Ball for $20. And I think and then buying those KRS exclusives, I was like, I picked them up like on Sunday. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we're limiting." So I only got 5 sets. And they're like, "After you," because I got, I had the exhibitor badge. They're like, "After you, we'll set the limit to 2 sets or something like that." But
anyways, you had all those zombs. Did you really slab all those zombs?
Yes. Oh yeah. So
yeah, I watched it happen.
Yeah. So Dan watched it happen. He was like looking at me like this, like when I'm like, on my, because I like bent over on the table. I was talking to her. So yeah, I got like 35 of them signed.
Damn, bro.
10 of them are for me, this is the thing. I try to network with people in different states, because if I need something at a different state and I can't be there, I want to hook, I hope they can hook me up, but I want to hook them up where they can't come to that event. So if I go to San Diego and they're like, "Yo, can you hook me up with like a few copies of this exclusive?" I got you, Brody. And then in hopes and favor that they can do something for me, or "Yo, can you get these books signed for me? Just put it under my account. I trust you." Boom, no charge, no nothing. That's how I roll. So I try to spread my wings. So I hooked up One Up Comics in Hawaii. He got 10 of them, and then I kept the 25, and then James followed suit with 5 copies signed, and we all submitted them to CGC. Yep. Dope. And for the record, the only time you're gonna get her signature again is most likely next year at WonderCon, or maybe LA if she goes again. but most likely WonderCon. You're gonna have to
Alright.
wait a whole year for that. So yeah,
Nice
she's
pickup,
based in the
bro.
West Coast. So yeah.
That's pretty epic, man. Your little it looks like you had $1 million and there was bodyguards with you, bro, going to CGC in your little reel, bro. I was like, look at Golly, bro.
Yeah, it
You
was
know what I'm
cool,
saying?
man. It was so cool, like having everybody like help me out because I didn't window these ones specific the Zoms because she signed on the bottom left,
Mhm.
and I didn't have time to window them, and so anyways, I had to pull them out, and they signed them in paint pens. So one was pulling out, one was holding, and then I was blowing because they're paint pens. I think like 3 of them did smear, 3 or 4 of them did smear, but it's okay. I'm just like I'm glad it's over with. So, and she quoted it on every single one, and there was a discrepancy because she said it's actually a quote per person, not per
Wow.
item. So she ended up doing me the favor, and she quoted every single one of them. I'm like, hell yeah!
Wow.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Awesome, man.
And
Awesome.
she gave me her email, and she's like, "Don't give this to anybody." I'm like, "Thank God," because so I could do like a private signing later.
Oh, nice,
Nice.
bro. Nice, man.
Yeah, so that was really cool.
Look at
Yeah,
Dan trying to show off his not is that not
I
his
wanted to get
Nice.
Bryce and Nosuke, but he was like charging 35, and I was gonna do it, but he was only there on Friday. He wasn't gonna be there Saturday, Sunday, so I didn't know. So
Alright.
whatever. It was gonna be a double sig, but anyways.
All
No
right,
Mas, it's your turn.
No Moss. I want to see what No Moss got.
Moss.
No Moss bringing the knowledge here. Go ahead. I already know, bro.
Well, unfortunately, man, everything that I bought, I sold already and mailed out.
Oh,
Yeah. How many sets did you pick up of KRS? I want to know.
I picked up 45. I picked
Yeah.
up
you sold them
45
all?
Wow.
sets. Yeah, they were all
Bro, you sold
gone.
them all?
Yeah, they were all gone.
Holy
I
You sold
You were
picked
them
up
all
telling
for
me
how
too.
much?
Well,
Like
who was
100?
telling me to sell those to get my tomb? Was that you,
that
Ja?
was probably me. That was probably me.
It was
telling me to
you
get
like
damn.
That's the way to do it. Do you like for each set was it like 100 a pop? Like boom, boom, boom?
Well,
Or
yeah, it was.
cheaper?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I just I sold them to everybody for $50, $50
yeah,
a
that
book.
was a fair
That's
price,
it.
bro. That was
Oh,
a
You know,
fair
I think
price.
yeah.
for me, like I said, similar to you, Gali, like for me, I think what I like to do is anytime I'm at a con, I'm getting them from my followers. I'm getting them from my
Yeah.
people on my show, you know, and I try to just bring it. I try to go live. That's my thing. I'll go live on every con and go up to the artist, do what I got to do, sell stuff at his or her table, and get the exclusives and just sell them right back to everyone who can't make it. I figure, you know what? If I could save you on the hotel, the plane flight, and the ticket, man, and get you a book,
Yeah.
man, that's it, you know, and that's
It
what it
goes
is.
a long way. It goes a long
It
way
does.
when you hook up
It does.
people. Yeah.
It does, you know, and I think
Yeah.
for me, I literally everything that each book that I bought, I sold, you know, and like I said, I can tell you, I picked up, like I said, 45 of those sets. I had,
The
I
miles
had,
went by super fast though, huh?
yeah, I got them Friday. I know on Sunday before I left, I know they were because they were limiting it to 5 because I was
Yeah.
speaking to
Yeah.
the owner of KRS and he was just like, yeah, we're almost done with them. So I mean, I got like my last 5 sets. But I picked up 5 America Vengeance, first America, well, 5 Vengeance, America Chavez. Sold those. I picked up a book that actually I wanted for me, but I sold it, which was the Ironheart 1, the 1 in 50 Stephanie Hans variant, which is like a
yep.
ghost, which is like a ghost book in high grade.
Mhm.
Picked up some Gwen, some Gwen ones. There was this vendor. I think. Well, you know what? Shout out to Comic Books Universe. I think Comic Books Universe that was
Yeah, I
around.
know which
Yeah, I know
one.
them.
I know
Yep,
which
yep.
booth. They had a good booth. Good
Yeah,
decent
I was
prices,
with
too.
the owner Ryan. That's the booth that I went back and I was just like, yo, let me see your boxes, you know, and he had Scotty Young boxes. I picked up a whole Scotty Young box, you know, with Gwen's, Miss Marvels. I got I picked up 3 Invincible Iron Man 9s from him. Sold those. I picked up America Chavez second printing hip hop covers, which are very hard to find in high grade.
Yep.
Picked up 2 of those, moved those as well. So I have picked up a lot of good keys, modern keys, and just really moved those. I think the last thing that I have 2 sets of the America full run 1 through 12 that I picked up there. Which right now, if you want to grab, I would say grab everything America Chavez right now. Grab everything America Chavez. She is, besides behind Riri, who is signed on for 22 projects, she is signed for 11 projects between TV show and movies. So
Wow.
pick up America, pick up
Ain't going
everything
away.
America Chavez. You know,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
claim America
Good to know.
Chavez.
Good to know.
yeah,
Good
she's
to know.
she's gonna be great. You know, so yeah, but pretty much everything that I bought, I sold. You know, I did
Good
pick
for
up
you, man.
the EM Geist recount, the We Lives. These are going for like 200 a pop right now, 188.
Yeah.
I think last sold on eBay. Same thing with that recount. I think it's about a 175 around there. I did pick up some of the. I went to Aftershock to the Aftershock booth, picked up some of those Land of Living God ambassador covers, regular and medals. The medals are beautiful. I picked up some of the medals for issue 1 as well. I'm keeping those for the PC. I'm very invested into Land of Living Gods. You know, I think that's going to be a great series. It already is, but I think it's just going to be something great to spec on. So I picked that up for myself. But yeah, everything else that I bought, man, honestly, that I bought that was great, gave it to the family, man. Just sold it. I went live from the food court on Saturday. I was live right where the food
Nice.
trucks were at, and I just went live and got rid of some stuff there. And then I went live at the hotel, got rid of the rest of the stuff there, and that's it, man. As long as my followers can enjoy that, and everybody's appreciative of it, because I know people who are selling it for $100. I know the book is going for the Miles book is going for, and the Gwen 100 plus. So I mean, for me, it's just like if I could just bring that experience to the followers, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I sold mine for 50 a pop too.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was a fair price. You don't have to fly there. You don't have to like get
Exactly.
a badge. You don't have
That's
to
a
walk
no-brainer
around.
price.
You don't have to get lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
Like, no brainer, bro. You just pay
Yeah,
extra
man.
money or whatever it was.
And that's what I'll be doing this week when I go to Philly Fan Expo, man. Just gonna pick up some exclusives there. Go live on Friday, you know, at 4:00, and that's it, man. Just bring it back to the family. You know, whoever can't make it out there.
Well, it's good seeing you, man. It's good seeing you, man. And we got Dan
Always.
in the house, man. Dan De La Torre, part of the Rat Pack on Monday night. So we're gonna have our Monday night show coming up this Monday, man. Is that this Monday the 11th? You know, April 11th, man. So we'll be there. No Moss gonna be on. No Moss is taking over for Ja. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
You coming? Right. So,
Let's
hey,
do
man,
it.
thanks for joining us. I want to like get everybody over here and just tell everybody where they can find y'all, man. Let me put this up for you guys over here. First, No Moss, where can they find you, bro?
Well, you can find me mainly on IG, man. My handle's right there at No Moss Comics. We're on the road to 3,000 followers. I think I'm like 223 away for 3,000
Nice.
followers, man. So definitely give me a follow. Come out. My live sales are every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on IG. I do Whatnot shows, same thing at No Moss Comics. I'm like Kanye on there maybe once in a while, but once you see me on it, definitely jump on so you can get some good deals. And yeah, on what follow the website too, or just sign up to the website, get the newsletter at www.nomosscomics.com. Just drop my 2 twigs. Trish Foster Orzu dropped today. We're doing, I think we're like 50% sold out. So I mean, still got some more copies up there, but yeah, that's what you can find me. And find me at your local con, man.
There you go, man. There you go. And then Ja, where can they find you, bro?
Hey, I wanted to just piggyback on No Moss. Go follow No Moss. He's hooked me up many times. Great deals, cool dude. So just go follow.
Thanks, my brother.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. So I'm the crackhead, comic book crackhead. I'm the crackhead in the hood. You can follow me on IG. That's where I'm.
There you go, man. Dan, where can they find you, bro?
OnlyFans. I mean, Instagram at Diesel Dan Comics on Instagram. Go follow me there. I'm always talking to everybody and messaging everybody, so I'll see your messages and stuff. I stays on that stuff. So go see me over there.
All right, man. And then Godly.
Yo, you guys could find me on Instagram at
OnlyFans.
Godly Comics. You guys can follow me at Godly Comics on Instagram, or sometimes I take over Shortbox Instagram during conventions. I will be at San Diego, New York, and Baltimore. Catch me for the San Diego and New York comic exclusives. I'm just like No Moss, just getting those exclusives and trying to hook people up and all that.
Yep.
But yeah, that's where you guys can find me.
And
what's your OnlyFans?
No,
yeah, what is it, bro?
I mean, it's without the godly part, man. Oddly, man. I don't know.
Right, and D Comic Queen, where they can find you, Nat.
I'm on Instagram at D Comic Queen, and that's 1D, 1C, not DC.
Not DC. Are you sure?
Not DC.
I'm sure. D
Okay.
Comic Queen.
Okay.
I mean, I have a YouTube. I don't really use it, but anywhere really, it's D Comic Queen, like Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. But 100% I'm on Instagram, so you can find me there.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for coming on. Now I gotta do my selfish plug here on this show, so it's coming up. Give me a second. Where'd it go?
It's
Just followed you, Nat. Just followed you.
Oh, thank you.
You know what?
I already followed you, Nomas. Hey, we have to connect later.
Awesome. Yeah, man. I'm just looking everybody up right now.
Yeah, man. No Mas is one to follow. No Mas is one to follow.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to talk to him more later. He speaks my language, you know.
There we go. So, you guys can catch. Let me see. It got to pull up first. It got to pull up. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. It's trying. But I know, man. What's going on?
Do it.
Let me
Come on.
Let me come on. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have a couple shows coming on for my interviews. It doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to go, y'all. So I can't do nothing about it.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. So I'm gonna. I have a bunch of interviews coming on on this channel. That tomorrow it's gonna be what I call the exclusives with Hood. I'm gonna start interviewing like talent from like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to do all that, man. So me and Jaw actually did this together. Jaw was my backup, and glad you were there because we didn't have no audio. My mics wasn't working, so I was able to sync in everything. So you guys are here to experience over there on this interview, and it's with the ladies, man, from the show Undone on Amazon Prime. And then after that, man, I got an interview with David F. Walker. So David F. Walker happened on Saturday. And then on Monday, we got the Monday Night Comic Book Jive. And then on Wednesday, I got an interview with John Boy Myers, man. John Boy Myers is dope. John Boy Myers and David F. Walker. I had a really good conversation.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So what's up? Dan took a picture. Dan was there.
I'm still so jealous that you got all those books signed by John Boy.
Dude, he's gonna talk to John Boy Myers, so you could ask him in the chat, like, "Hey."
And then those Michael Turner covers too. We're not friends anymore, Ian.
Yeah, bro, you have
the same ones.
I'm so jealous.
Those interviews are coming up, and then I got a couple of more interviews that I was part of today, so those will be coming up pretty soon. So check those out, man. Look out for those exclusives with Hood. Those ones will be coming up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff, man. I'm kind of enjoying interviewing these people that are kind of outside the comic community, but still part of pop culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're all about. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, man, for everybody coming through. I want to thank Nat. I want to thank Nomos, Ja, Comic Book Crackhead, Gali, and Diesel, man, for hanging out. It was nothing but and Chevy, man, and Chevy.
Oh, Chevy.
Let's get some love to Doctor of Comics, bro.
Bro,
we know you're watching out there with your daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, some for the chat. Some last words from them is word I'll follow you all. And then Dan's in the house, man, saying what's up with the A's jersey. I know my boy D said that too, man. But it's baseball season, so we gotta wear these. We gotta represent where we from. You know what I'm saying? And then Space First is ditto, following momentarily. Then Ian, the hardest working man. Yeah, bro, I've been working too hard here on the YouTube, man. And much love, man, a Doctor of Comics, man. But we appreciate everybody coming through. Any last words of wisdom from y'all?
No.
Bounce. You know what I'm saying? But
save your money for San Diego. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what, bro. I still got Celebration to go to. That's gonna take all my money, bro. That's gonna take all my money. But
Listen,
I'm Hoodrat. What's that? Yeah, bro. But I'm Hoodrat.
Get what you want, and buy what you love, man. That's it.
Yeah, you'll never regret it, bro. You'll never regret it. I should have bought that damn tune, man. I'm still. Hopefully, it'll still be there when I see Shortbox again. But I'm Hoodrat. You're Hoodrat. We all Hoodrats, and thanks for joining us, man. We out.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.
still live, and I'm trying to end the broadcast. It won't end. It won't end. It will not end. End. Here, I can end it here.
What's Dan doing, man?
Deuce. We out.